A major change is coming to the wonderful organization, the Junior League of Owensboro. Maria Clark is the Vice President of Fund Development, and Jen Vogel is the Vice President of the League, and they're here to roll out the exciting new program called One Membership. So tell us about the idea behind it.
Well, One Membership, traditionally the Junior League has had tiers of membership where you were a provisional, a brand new member, an active member who served, and then after 7 years of active service, you became a sustaining member, which meant you didn't have to meet those requirements anymore, paid a low dues amount, did whatever you wanted. But the problem with that model is it burns out people. It is 7 years of requirements, hours you have to meet, meetings you have to show up to, and that's just not sustainable for today's modern women. So with One Membership, there are no tiers of membership. You're a member, you're not a member, and there are no more time commitments. You choose how you want to participate in the league.
I mean, that right there, that's a lot. I mean, that's a huge change in an organization. So how did you know about this particular program or model?
We went to a conference last summer, specifically for small-sized junior leagues like ours, and that is where we learned about it from the Junior League of Evansville, who has been doing this for a few years now and has really had success with it and increased their membership.
What are you seeing as people are hearing about this? What reactions are you getting?
It's been overwhelming positive. Our active members have, when we brought it back and said, here's something we want to do, everyone loved it. They thought it was great. I mean, a barrier we have when we tell people about Junior League and we say this is, promoting women leaders, teaching women how to serve nonprofits in our community, they always say, I would love to do that, but I can't commit the time. And that's so silly. If they would love to do it, let's make it so they can do it.
So how will this, once it's rolled out and on the ground, how will people commit to the work of the Junior League and the mission and the message of the Junior League?
They'll choose what they want to do. If you want to do hands-on volunteering, if you want to serve on a committee or the board of directors and learn how we manage a nonprofit, you choose what speaks to you and what you want to take away from the Junior League. So rather than having a small group of members turning up to these commitments that maybe they're not passionate about every aspect of the league, we have women who are passionate about the parts they're showing up for.
It just sounds like a win-win-win all the way around. What about the reaction, I'll ask you, Maria, from the members like you guys who have been there through those 7 years of doing the work and showing up? Is there any pushback or blowback from that?
Really, when we brought it to the rest of our membership, not really. And the ones who talked about it on the board before we went to the membership, everyone was very excited because so many women these days have so many more commitments than they used to when the league started back in 1937. Where we have kids, some of us don't have kids, some of us have full-time jobs, some of us work odd hours, and some of us are already, a lot of us are already involved in other organizations as well. So this just allows all of our members to be flexible around their schedule with the way that they want to be involved with the Junior League.
Now, have you already implemented this model?
We have started implementing it, yes.
All right, for folks who are watching, ladies who are watching going, okay, now I can join the Junior League, how do they do that, Jen?
They can find us at jlowensboro.org is our website, and there's a link there to fill out and request information and say that you're interested in joining.
Well, you have to come back sometime this year and let us know how that's going, because I really am impressed by this. This is a major change.
Yes, it is.
We're very excited. I think for people like us who are 7 years or up, we don't want to leave, and we don't want to be stuck coming to meetings and doing all those things for the rest of our lives, but now we can choose the parts we still love and stick with them.
Great news from Owensboro. We'll be back with more. Check out the Junior League.